I'm Nate the Biased User, and right now I'm going to be reviewing this album from Ashenspire-Hostile Architecture. I heard of this band and this album for a while now, but considering the praise it's been getting, I was feeling like I had to check it out. Even when first hearing one of the tracks a while ago, Baton Britain, had me a little disinterested due to the album's soft nature. But I'm glad I was able to come back to it and not only check out the full thing, but highly enjoy it. Every track on this record was really good. And I guess I didn't fully appreciate the noises all over the track I mentioned, caused by the dark vibrating guitars, and the direction instigated by the violin that sounds ready for war. There was also this low volume but high pitched sound in the middle of all the chaos that starts beeping, sounding great, just like this entire track. And I know I didn't fully appreciate what made the song great at the start, but better late than never. And before I move on, I would like to talk about the intro, The Law of Asbestos. With horns all over, that reminds me a lot of Black Country New Road. But I guess I now know the horns that went good with them can also go with the progressive metal direction of this album. And it's frightening in the best way. Platinbow Persephone Praxis has moments of skipping drum complexities that gives the track a jazz vibe. And it feels even more like it when keys start backing it up. It sounded great, but the build up into a storm of guitars and all over the place horns wasn't bad either. The Mighty Have Vision was a small slowdown that maintains the thrill with the choir, and I would consider its 2.5 minutes to be an appropriate length for a slow burner on this record, and it picks up speed immediately on Tragic Heroine. But we get another slow one, Palimpsest, that I also like to a very high degree, with my biggest love for the track being the soft drums that are a tad bit unpredictable and yet able to click. Then we get the 8-minute closer, Cable Street again, that's mostly balanced in tempo. It starts fast, but then it gets calm instrumentally as the vocals come off angry as hell. And then the instrumental builds up into something more loud. But this track seems to be good no matter what speed it's in, much like the rest of this album. Hostile Architecture was a dark metal highlight from Ashenspire. I'm glad I checked out by the end of this year. I'm gonna give this album an 8.2.